Hey, another Bob Wrench video here. I'm going to be today we're talking about Nintendo's. It's going to be a response video towards Nintendo has 6 weeks to fix things up for December, and as a matter of fact, that I would maybe call it more than 4 weeks to fix it up here because Christmas is about 4.5 months away, and yeah, I'm going to be talking about Nintendo's. Many people heard things here. What Nintendo needs to do in order for you to even do things here in the future here. And what Nintendo really needs to do at this point here is that they need to update or modernize their online yeah, their online services today. Yeah, I'm not just talking, yeah, nice day. People, I'm not just talking about, yeah, updating a store because their store is really clunky, and the 3DS and the Wii U store is really clunky, and they really need to like spruce things up here. Well, first of all, they need to loosen up on the DRM. So the stuff I bought from, whether it's an eShop or the Virtual Console, people should be allowed to copy freely on the DS hardware and stuff that I own. Like so long as it's compatible and I own the software. Here, look, the stuff I bought from the 3DS here, the 3DS, you should be able to transfer it back and forth to the Wii U without having to contact Nintendo Service. Because you know that when you're copying a Nintendo game from a 3DS to another person, you're just transferring it to another part of your property here. Like whether I own like 2 or 4 free Wii U's, I'm registering you're registering the system for online services anyway, and you register the system and you buy it, and then I register the next system under my same name here. Yeah, you should be able to copy you should be able to copy it from one to another, even without even having to go online, because there's some data inside your system that shows it's my system anyway. And secondly, you really need to be really serious about user-generated content. And yeah, I've explained this before. Little Big Planet and Mod Nation Racers, they have demonstrated, and I was awed by the fact that Microsoft's Project Sparked, but I was put off in the way because of it's a Microsoft product, it's an Xbox One. I know it's gonna be this heinous hatred hardware that we have today. Although Microsoft right now has turned 180s and 90s here, they did turn a 90. They're going to re-enable some of the things, and yeah, I applaud that. But if you're buying an Xbox, I might buy the Xbox One, but if they re-enable the DRM, that's the end of that. I'm gonna pull away my left handle. I'm gonna pull away. I'm gonna just say screw Microsoft, and I'm gonna be going here. Updating of my YouTube areas. The ads have gone away. And believe it or not, we're going to have the malware issue here, and it was kind of this malware sticking. It says that you can actually now go into legitimate sites and still get affected by malware and spyware and viruses. And the warning is that it's going to spread to mobiles, and so we're just going to keep that in mind. And it's right now is rumored to be defeating these popular viruses and spywares, rendering them useless now against these things here. And that's why I have all those ads. I went to YouTube this morning. It was a lot cleaner. Somehow they've installed Delta Search thing here. You can actually remove it just by going to Add and Remove Programs, and if you have Delta Search, remove it because that's adware. That's adware, whatever it is that I'm doing it here. So let's keep that in mind here. Let me see. We're also going to be talking about speculations. I do believe that Sony will release a PS4 Slim within 2006, 2007. And there may be a 30-40% chance that we might see another generation before we say just bye-bye to consoles and into like the virtual world of gaming here. Because yeah, I think by the year 2020, the architecture and the infrastructure, gaming infrastructure, is going to be changed. I think video games are going to. I think if enough customers have an awareness here, the prices will drop because yeah, we're going to be seeing more powerful hardware. And I also watched the last things on how we're plateauing. Yeah, I think games are going to be more easy to program for. We're going to be seeing more powerful programming languages. That the things that that will ultimately keep cost of gaming down. Um, People are, and also we have people saying, "Oh, video games is a very expensive luxury." No, it ain't anymore. All right. Well, actually, the industries are making it a luxury here. But I think right now it's the time for no more $60. We're seeing a lot of people say we're having $60 games at that point now. I games. I did post some earlier. I did mention earlier here that how much a game should cost around the world. All right, Japan, you should be paying no more than 5,000 yen for a game. Canada, about $40 to $50. United States, $30 to $40 for a game. And in the United Kingdom, Great Britain, I'd say £25 at the most. Between 30 and 40 euros for Europe. In Iraq, you should be paying about, say, 30,000 to 40,000 diners. And China should be about 40 to 50,000 yuan. Actually, they may have to drop price it cheaper because I would love to see I would love to see it here. Australia, about 60 to 70, $80. Because, and yeah, I do agree. I think all across the world, they need to start. Video games are mainstream right nowadays. I might see a $60 price game for a dollar drop for a huge platinum, like a big I don't know, but 95% at least 90% of games that they are the retail games should be no more than $40 in the United States. 4,000 to 5,000 yen in Japan, 25,000 euros in the 25, I don't know, maybe 30 pounds for UK. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think 35 to 40 pounds last gen, that was actually pushing it as well. I mean, that's what I have to talk about here. So, that's my response to MP4podcast.com's mentioning about Nintendo has 6 months. I think Nintendo needs to start working on updating your stuff. Not updating here. Yes, and that's what I have to say about it. News to me, yes, it got Mario and Luigi Dream Team here. I just got that. I just can't wait until they review. I just can't wait until he reviews. Now I forget about it. Glidecar 13 Vids reviews that game. And I know the review's gonna suck like this here, but anyway, yep. It's August already. Well, JD out. Yeah, it's actually not as buggy today. I'm looking forward to the fall, and Christmas and like this.